Okay, where is the furniture? That's flooring factory, which is a production. Furniture, wood turner. That's the boat. No, that's barrel. Art, shingle. Oh, there's a boatyard over there. Um, oh wait, there's a sawmill we can go to buy stuff. Cool. Okay, I'll go there then. This is another production. Mine shaft. Ah yes, the good old mine shafts. Alright, I'll go down to the market then. So where am I? I'll have to go all the way down past the store and go all the way down there. Okay. You guys good over there?
Yeah.
Just letting you know the RP has started.
Alright.
And we'll say that when Noah talks to us, he's texting us. We'll say he's
Alright.
a mute for right now, or
Oh
has a
my
sore
god.
throat. What do you prefer, Noah? Saying you have a sore throat so you'll text, or you're mute? It's up to you, bud.
Deaf root.
No, can't say that. YouTube gets mad.
Oh.
I'm gonna go check out the production plant that we need because there's there's giant productions we can build stuff on, like a roller coaster and stuff. So I'm checking out what we need, like the areas that we can need to, because then we can get wood and we can sell it, or we can drive it to the production. I just want to know where they are so we're not running around everywhere on the map. Because we gotta,
By the way,
gotta, yeah.
for this to be, like, pretty realistic, or realistic for the yard use, I feel like there should be two people, one at the yard and one, like, on the ground. To get
It
to
should
that
be
point.
fine now because it's not a big one, right? It's just a stationary tractor. The
Yeah.
tractor's running and it's implemented. It just, if you're gonna bring up trees, cut them to short, like, points.
Yeah.
That's the realistic. If you're trying to do like high tension, like 1 ton and stuff like that, then two people should be there, make sure the wire, the tension and stuff. But when we have the big yarder, whenever we get that, then we'll have two people always running that to make sure. Bigger, more risk.
Yeah.
This is fine. This is all small equipment, like stuff like that. Every time we have a chainsaw, it automatically gives us the whole safety suit. So we should be good for now. I'm using my blinkers. I'm driving over to where we need to go. I think this is where we're gonna need to go. I'm not sure. Some of these places are new because new DLC, so different names for things. So I'm gonna check it out. Then I'll at least know where we're dropping stuff off. For right now, I guess if you feel that Volvo with wood, sell it at the lumber mill that you're at. Or
Alright.
actually no, look at whatever sells the best for it.
Alright.
You know how to do that, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. And then that way we get the best buck because we're on the hard economy. Also, how is someone behind me? Did they ride the train or something? Dude, are you behind me or is that Noah?
That's not me.
Noah, what are you doing? Rent the train. Why you rent the train? We didn't need the train. We have the Volvo. And the lumber was like right down the road. Alright, I'm at the other lumber mill on the other side. Store, so I'm gonna see if that means I can buy wood stuff. I've never seen a store had a lumber mill. In real life, I have, you know, you go buy wood there.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Noah's doing anything. He's just sitting here renting a train, driving around. We don't have enough high production of wood. All these doors do open. That's very nice. Open pallet shop. Planks. We should put logs on the train. Okay, then bring the train close to the area that we're cutting the wood. Alright, we can make walls with beams, planks, and planks along here. They're expensive though.
They're $1,000 an hour.
Yeah.
Not expensive.
No, I'm talking about the wood at the shop
Oh.
to buy like the stuff that we need for the place. Very expensive. There was a production thing I thought here. No, this is just a drop off.
If someone could bring that wall over here, that would be nice. But
I think that would be just you, because Noah seems to be just still over here with the train when the train is. We're not cutting wood over here. Furniture. Wood turner. We'll see what that stuff does. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know why you brought it over here in the first place. I'm just saying, I mean, we don't own any land over here. How you doing with the trees over there? How you doing with the trees over there?
good so far. I just oh my god.
What?
I attached a whole tree to the yarder.
Yeah. Were you surprised you could do that?
No, it's just it's a big tree for a small yard.
Yeah, I told you, the limit I was able to pull was up to 4 tons before I kept snapping off. It was like you can't have any trees hitting it on the way. Alright, I'm at the production area, so I'm gonna see. This is the wood turner. That's 80 grand though.
Oh,
I
there
don't even
goes
know
that.
what I don't even know what you do. How much are these productions? This is 110 and this is 80, so we need like $200,000 off the bat. Alright, I'm headed back.
Alright. I could always do some contracts too. They're pretty easy.
Oh, they actually have contract. Oh yeah, right. This isn't a mod map. This is an actual game map.
I can go
Oh
cut
yeah,
down
cut
some
till
deadwood
talking
trees.
about trees. I have that, but I don't have that. That's plowing. Plow field 3 to loosen the soil and prepare it for sowing. Like drone equipment for 945. I'll go do that then. I guess I'll go get some equipment. You do wood, because I don't know if Noah knows what he's doing.
Alright.
And I'll go get, you get that done for that Volvo, sell the wood, all that. I'll do some contracts, help build up more money. I guess we'll get another tractor.
No, could you get that New Holland or the Volvo yellow thing over here?
And talking to Noah?
Yeah.
Cause yeah, cause I'm not even much closer there. We just need a small tractor. Then we just need a small plow. Nothing, nothing major. Plows right here. Yeah, we'll get this one. All right. So
What did you just buy?
I bought a little tractor, so we don't have to get rid of the one on the yarder. All right.
Huh?
And then you want me to go field 3. Trees marked. You can sell them afterwards. Ooh. That's not a lot of money though for cutting down 12 trees. Oh, then again, we do get to sell them. Oh, you know what else I should buy?
Hmm.
A rear winch for the tractor, so then we can just hook them around a tree and tow them to the area. I do that with the quad all the time. We'll buy just a cheap one. It's good enough for me. Alright.
What are you buying?
I told you what I was buying.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, well, open your ears. I bought a winch to pull the trees for one of the other jobs. It's not much for pay, but they say we get to keep the
No, what are you doing?
stuff. Alright, they wanted field 3.
God dang it.
Where is field 3? There's 2, there's 4. Oh. Wait, no, that's not field 3.
Don't got it.
What an unfortunate event happened, you know?
Oh yeah.
What was he doing?
Kept taking the yarder when I didn't want to.
Like, you mean he took the yard, like, unattached everything?
No, like he kept like calling it back to the tractor when I could
Oh,
still put more logs on there.
oh, field 3's down there, okay. Well, thank goodness the tractor is so fast.
Yeah.
That was speedy. Still goes faster than the yellow Volvo, though.
Yeah.
He keeps wanting to join, I denied him. If he keeps wanting to join, I'll let him, but you need to tell him. You're in charge of him. At least over there, because of logging. You can be mean to him, like, if he's not doing what was asked, you know?
I wasn't being mean to you.
I know, but if you need to be mean because he's
Oh.
not listening, that's different.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna run and get that New Holland Volvo yellow thing. Keep calling it a New Holland because it's yellow.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. Where even is it? Oh, way over there.
Yeah, I kept asking Noah to get it.
I'll do some side jobs there while you do that. Get us some more money.
Yeah.
I have an old tractor I'm using.
Mm.
All we need, right? It's not too expensive. Could have bought another big tractor, but it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
There's another mission that I'm gonna do after. It pays low, but they said we can sell the trees afterwards. So
What is it?
cutting down 12 trees, 12 mark trees.
Oh.
The pay is like only 1,800 bucks, but they say we have to sell the trees, so we'll get more for that.
Just saying, if you ever get a skid steer and some people want us to transport some logs, I'm really good at that.
That's why we have trailers.
So, well, yeah, but I've got RP. I have like 14 hours on this map, and I got like 100 grams just from transporting wood because I was very efficient.
You know, you're not the only one who's efficient at doing all this, right?
Yeah, I know, but I feel like I'm good at transporting logs. So. Do you like the Volvo BMs?
What do you mean the BMs? Are those the
The
big ones?
BMs,
I don't know what that is.
these old ones. So that yellow
Oh,
one and the
the
red one.
yellow one? The yellow one? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like those. Yeah, those are probably the best Volvos I've ever built. The new ones just suck. They have so many issues. I remember my stepdad having a Volvo semi. He's been used to the old Peterbilts and Kenworth, you know, all the normal trucks people you see, right? Oh, that's good. Guess I couldn't have him connect. Anyways, my stepdad was like used to the Kenworth stuff like that, you know, all the manual shifters and all that. And
Mm.
we he got a Volvo because it was cheaper, right? Because he wanted to start driving his own stuff. He's like, eventually I'll get one of those. And this one had a nice sleeper and all that. But those things are so technology based. It was so bad. The speed limit down the road is 110. The Volvo would not go past 105.
Hmm.
They had all the buttons that kept tripping the sensors and stuff. Yeah, they're comfortable to ride in, but they're only good for the highway. They're not good for anything else. We don't even take them in the mountains. They don't work. We only the experienced drivers try taking them in the mountains because they're the only ones know how to do all the tricks and stuff. When you're going, I think when you're going downhill, instead of pressing your brake, turn on your fan control, like for your all your fans for your engine, and it'll start slowing down automatically because you draw more energy.
Hmm.
I'm denying it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do runaway diesels happen?
When the oil and stuff mixes in the turbo and the turbo starts spooling by itself.
Uh,
Because the way a turbo works, if you want me to explain that, so the turbo has a little bit of oil pushing through it for
yeah.
some reason to help burn, and then your intake, um, it goes into your intake to boost it, kind of like how nitrous would work. But then you have
Mhm.
um, your exhaust, which pushes the fans to spin it, which gives it more intake then. So it's all its own system, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I see why I hate this Volvo crane thing.
I don't get it. I did the contract for you. Why is it not? I'm not allowed plowing here. I didn't accept it, did I? I canceled it. Because the buttons are different. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, where is it? Oh, okay. Well, all that sucks. I just wasted my drive, but whatever. But yeah, so that's a runaways. I've seen a couple of them happen too. Usually they say cover up the intake, let it suffocate. But sometimes the intake system is too much. Now you know why I'm paranoid about Fords. My boss had a 6.7 and his turbo just at low idle. The turbo was like it would really wind up, like you can really hear it. And ever since the runaway diesel that I've worked with, and whenever I hear a turbo wind up that much, I always because it can break through parking brakes if you're not careful. And the next thing you know, you have a truck or equipment moving at full speed down the road.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. That's just why I don't like
Uh,
Fords, because all the new ones, their turbos are too high for what they're supposed to be. That's why they paranoid me. They almost sound like they're supposed to become a runaway diesel. And actually, not even saying this, but lately, all the 6.7s I've been working on, they're intercoolers, which is what you have for turbos, right? You know, smaller radiator at the bottom. Those, a lot of times, you'll see they'll start pumping oil into your radiator and stuff, and this is a good way that runaway diesels can happen. They're just not built as strong as they used to be. I don't know what happens, but every time I worked on a 6.7, I've always checked the radiator fluid and it's always been oil. And that's not supposed to happen. So it's
I
just
hate
been
this Volvo so much.
because of the crane.
Yeah.
You can just chop the wood up a smaller piece and put it in by hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I'll finish up a couple jobs and then I'll come and get on the arm for you. But everyone's like, oh, you hate Fords, you hate Fords. Like, no, I actually love them. I just don't trust them anymore. You see your friends with like nice 50 grand Fords all built up. Next now you see them on fire going full speed down the road unmanned. It's cause they're
That'd
all
be
aluminum.
funny.
They're aluminum pistons, aluminum engine. It's weaker metal, right? So it doesn't take much to melt or break a hole. That's why I have an issue. So my friend's Ford actually became a runaway diesel. You know, he just had it sitting, as idling, and you know he had all aftermarket engine pieces and stuff like that. So she was running a little hot. We were testing to see what it does, and all of a sudden she just you could just hear the turbo kick on, and all of a sudden she's just like going like turbo's like whistling, and it's like okay, okay, and then she slipped from park and went full speed and crashed into a wall. It's like because it's a weak engine, it doesn't take much to crack. That's why I like the old engines. So he doesn't have that truck no more, if you can imagine. It would have been too much work to restore it. Everything, the frame rails were all bent in the
Yeah.
front because she took off. She went from first gear all the way to last gear really quickly. That's the issue. Because turbos are supposed to be regulated for when you're going when you have a turbo that goes full speed all of a sudden psi. Now it's yeah, it's like putting nitrous in park brake. It's not good. So he says he wants to get an older F-150 like a 80s or 70s and then just put an old V8 in it like a Mustang or something. Like that'd be a cool idea. He's like, would it work? Like,
Yeah.
yep, it would. You might need a new transmission though, because the F-150s aren't meant for high speeds. But other than that, you should be good to go. I have to do a bit of
Yeah.
adjustments. You know, the old one he wants is all carbureted, or his is not a carbureted engine that I think he wants. That he already has. So we'll do some tweaking, get it running properly, and then that'll look really nice. It'll basically be a sleeper. You
Okay.
know, a vehicle that looks unfast, but a vehicle that's really fast.
Yeah.
I know. I like building performance old cars, so that's why he keeps asking me. He's like, "Will you fix my Ford?" I'm like, "I'll fix it. I'll probably rebuild it in some ways, but I'll fix it one way or another." I just notice those flaws in engines, and I try to get it
Mm.
so it doesn't end up getting him killed. But what happens if I always worried like what happens if he was in that Ford that day? He could have been killed.
Okay.
But we were just outside sitting, I took a ride with a friend who had a Chevy Avalanche, those things I told you about. It was pretty fun. So we drove the Avalanche, and then I met with a friend because he was in the shop in the city, and then I think he just had like, because he was just getting his truck rebuilt, right? He wanted a new engine and stuff like that, so he took a stock truck, became not stock, and it was really great. And he's like, I want to come show you it. It finally runs again. I'm like, good. I've only seen it for 6 months in the shop. It's like, well, I didn't have time. Like, I know you didn't have time. That's why it sat for 6 months in the shop. Would have been done within about like a month. He's been busy working, so he's been borrowing his like parents' vehicle and stuff. But it's pretty good. It was fun. Alright, I'm at the forest area where I gotta chop down trees. Some of them are marked, aren't they? Yeah.
Well, I told them not to mark them. They never did.
No, I'm at the ones I'm in for the mission. They said the trees I gotta
Oh,
cut are marked.
yeah, they're marked.
Alright, which ones are marked? Oh, they're marked in one of the colors I cannot see. Cool.
What do you mean?
I'm partly colorblind,
Oh,
so
same.
sometimes certain shades, yeah. I could see reds, but that's why I always get a dark red. Alright, so that's one tree cut.
Uh, I have trouble differentiating or telling between blue and purple and
That seems to be
the
my
red,
common one too, but I think it's getting
and
worse now.
uh, then the red's hard to see on the trees in the game.
Yeah, that's why I like using the white paint and stuff. Alright, first bunch cable is hooked up to the tree.
Oh my god!
Ooh, it's kind of heavy to pull. Is this a cut tree too? Is this the tree that's marked for cut? No, okay, so we're just gonna have to pull this out straight then. She's getting caught. You know, we have a Porsche
Porsche.
in the game. Yeah, we have a Porsche tractor.
Oh yeah.
Not really useful for many things, to be honest with you. Even the smallest plow, it still has little trouble with, but I still have it on one of my main, farms. It's pretty funny. It's good when you're doing like a 60s and 50s series.
Yeah. I really want to like lease a skid steer.
Let's not lease. Leasing costs more in the end than it does to buy it.
Yeah, but just to do something quick would be nice.
Hold on, let me take a look at the skid steers.
Well, I want to lease a skid steer once there's a transport mission at least.
Even just the cheapest New Holland's 35 grand. I want to save up, at least get production plants, or at least get more money. And we still don't have any housing or anything. We'll have to stay at hotels. Did you get the Volvo filled yet?
Huh?
Did you get the Volvo filled yet?
Yeah. I'm working on getting it down there right now.
Alright, let's put the tree up on the winching plate, and let's raise it back up.
You'd think for a forestry tractor they would have their disc locked on here.
There should be diff locks, yeah.
I don't think it is.
You can always tell by the wheels.
Huh?
You could always tell by how the wheels are spinning if it's diff lock. Our
Yeah.
tractors are diff locked. take a good look at the freaking tractor, or the Volvo one when I was driving it. I think it's so slow to drive, but it's kind of nice for what it is. I'm questioning. There's a Volvo version of that up at the mine shaft that has a bucket end. Why can't I
Yeah.
put that on mine?
You're not special.
I wish I was. That'd be kind of nice. I think it's more.
Hmm.
I think it's nicer for the little bucket attachment than it is the actual
Yeah.
that attachment. Right? I pulled a single tree out of the forest.
Huh?
I'm just pulling the trees with
Oh.
attach another tree. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that with this tractor. It was slow to pull one tree out. You think I'm gonna pull two trees at once? This is how you burn all your cylinders out of your tractor. Alright, so they want 12 trees. This one is not marked. They said they were dead trees, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think they're dead
I'm
trees at least.
focused right now. Hold on.
This is a dead tree. Is this one marked? Okay, so yeah, it's dead tree, so I just gotta look up. So this is a dead tree. You okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah. Attempt number 3.
That guy hasn't asked to join in a while.
Huh?
That guy hasn't asked to join in a while.
Yeah.
Alright, I can barely see through the bushes. Where's my tractor? Alright, little Z. Let's keep drugging.
Alright. We're on our way. Ah, yeah.
Okay, so I have one tree over
Work
here.
smarter, not harder.
That's why I got a winch on the back end of the tractor.
Why?
Make life easier. Instead of dragging it all out by hand. But yeah, I just use my little quad and I do this in real life too. Just put some chains around it and do this. No joke. It's really fun. Alright,
Work smarter, not harder.
exactly. Although, I could have got a bigger tractor, but we need to save money.
That's not sketchy at all.
What?
Huh?
What's not sketchy? Is H gonna be met, or, I can't remember the name. What's the name that you said of the safety company? Because it's not the same one here.
Huh?
What's that safety company that would be mad at us? OSHA? That OSHA, that's it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be real mad. I'm pissed.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
No, I won't. I'm doing this.
So you know how that that Volvo is really slow, right?
Oh yeah.
You know how we have a train,
Yeah.
and there's a flatbed on the train?
Did you put it on the flatbed?
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, I should lower the arm a little bit. I've hit like every single obstacle with the arm so far. No. Oh, hit it again. Oh, here comes.
I saw. Oh, I see the train.
Hi. Oh yeah, I think this is how I'm just gonna bring the wood down here now. Just this. Run back here, unload it, be off again.
I'm having fun too, pulling a bunch of heavy trees.
Mm,
So much fun.
yeah.
They are totally cooperating with me the entire time. And it's funny because the lumber mill's right there, and I had to drag these across the road to the lumber mill.
Mhm.
I don't have to. That's not what the mission says, but we gotta sell them. So
$3,000 for all that.
we're making the big bucks now. Yep. Realistic farming. Hard mode everything. It's great, right?
Mhm.
This is what real life feels like.
Yeah, we load it back up, and we go.
Too bad the train didn't go all the way around the map.
Huh?
Too bad the train didn't go all the way around the map. You have to back up always.
I don't know.
It sucks.
It goes the same speed in reverse. It doesn't really matter.
That makes sense. Totally. That's how it works in real life too. Totally not because of how the fans point or anything in the back or in the front there. So yeah, it totally would work. I think I'm gonna stick to just pulling one log at
Huh?
a time. I think I'm gonna stick to just pulling one long tree at a time.
Mm.
Man, it must be nice going faster than like 1 mile per hour.
Oh yeah, going 50, 55.
Nice, nice. That's some speed right there.
Huh?
That's some speed right there. I think
Oh
that's
yeah.
faster than any of our equipment. Hey, we got what we got, okay?
Could steer.
Don't have enough. We need to get production
Huh?
stuff, and I'd rather not take out loans. If we take out loans, we'll have to be hardcore in the deadline. Maybe I'll think about it.
I'll be back.
Depend. Yeah. Maybe we should take out a loan. That'd help. That means that we'll have to pay that off directly. I mean, it would be nice to have some new equipment. take out a loan. Whatever big of a loan I can take out. Whatever big the loan or the bank will let me, so. As much as they'll let us have. Well, if we're gonna get one, we'll get the best. Can destroy the rocks inside the. Oh, that's cool. And we'll get this. Alright, and this way we can actually make productions and stuff. We're gonna need a trailer. I'll surprise them with this. I'll throw this at the back of the actual photo, or the subside.
You're bad at Fortnite.
I don't even play that. It's a crappy game.
Yeah, I know. You shouldn't. It's bad.
I got a gift for you, but it requires one thing.
Mm.
You can never tell me Chevys are bad again, or else you don't get it. So what will it be?
I didn't hear you.
I says I got a gift for you, but it requires you to admit that you can never tell me Chevys are bad again.
How did we make 200 grand?
I took out a loan, biggest loan I could take.
Alright, Chevys are, yeah. I don't know what you said, but yeah.
You can never tell me that they're bad again.
Okay.
Promise?
Mhm.
Gotta say the words.
I promise.
Okay. I got you a brand new Kubota skid steer with a log grabber and a stump grinder.
Oh, bro. Not gonna lie, Chevys are really bad.
No.
That's just kidding. Why did you take out such a big one?
It's not a big loan. It only let me have up to 300 grand.
Well, yeah, but why? Why did you take out money?
Because I gotta buy production plant stuff too. It'll take us forever at the economy, so I might as well.
Yeah, find you. Like the skid steer.
Hey, can't do that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Chew. Been in there. I was actually in the engine bay this entire time.
You hit in the engine bay. He's
Oh
like,
yeah.
He was at the store. He saw me order it. Just hit in the engine bay. He's like, that's a little crap in here, but I'll do.
Yeah, this is actually. I was planning on stealing this. So.
I mean, why didn't you just get in the Kubota? This one that I'm in.
Huh?
Why didn't you get into the side by side?
Because I can't teleport to it while moving. Oh, pain.
There you go.
What do you mean?
Get in.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, this Kubota does not like pulling this Kubota. If you can tell.
Yeah.
She's a little heavy. You know. I can't imagine why. It's not like the side by side or the skid steer I bought was the size of the side by side. You know.
Yeah. And I'm gonna use the skid steer just to load that Volvo.
Yeah. Also, there's a stump grinder on the back end of the actual truck or the back end of the actual side by side. So. I'll park everything at the lumber mill here,
Right.
and then you can do what you want with it.
I call taking the skids too.
I wasn't gonna take the skid steer. I have to do finish my logging anyways.
Huh?
I have to finish my logging mission anyways. I have no use for the skid steer.
Well, I don't want to drive that yellow thing.
Oh, I'll take it then,
Alright.
and then you can just load up the train then.
No, that's not what I meant by I'm taking the skid steer. I'm
Take it.
taking the skid steer on this.
No.
Yeah.
She's being offloaded here, my dude. And then
Can I just
bucket.
have the log for?
Yeah, the log fork's on the back. It's smaller, so fit in the box better. Because for some reason they don't let you to have, 4 seats and then a long box. They don't seem. Kubota doesn't seem to like that. So don't drive over everything like that. Come on, man.
I didn't mean to.
All right, I'm back up to my job.
Huh?
Actually, where's the yellow Kubota?
The yellow Kubota?
Yeah,
The Volvo, but it's over there.
yeah, same difference. Same difference.
It's not near the same.
They're both foreign.
They're both what?
Foreign.
Boring.
Foreign.
Oh.
Man, I'm ready to go half the speed as the side by side goes. Dude, isn't that exciting when this thing goes only half the speed as the side by side?
Yeah.
So fast.
Oh yeah. Where are you going?
Finish my log mission.
Your
My
what?
contract. My contract that I did. I have yet to pull out all the trees out of the forest. And I'm just gonna cut them up and throw them on the back of this.
Well, then you have no way of getting wood to the train, or yeah,
Yep.
up here.
Just cut them, drag them as close as you can in a pile, and then we'll grab them after.
Huh?
Just cut the trees, and then we'll load them up on. I should be done hopefully by then. Just put a bunch of the trees in a pile using the skid steer, and then I'll drive this thing back. I don't have many to do. It just to drag it with the tractor will take forever.
Alright.
I'm just gonna cut them, throw them on the back of this, and good to go. You know, the lumber mill's right there anyway, so. Does this thing have blinkers? It does have blinkers.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell everyone. Welcome to the Platinum and Komodo DLC pack that we now have. As you can tell, we have no mods. There's no mod engaged for this.
I have to go.
You have to go?
Yeah, apparently I've been on my computer for too long without doing anything outside.
Oof.
My parents don't like that.
Alright, I'll save then.
Alright, bye.
Bye.